Okay, everybody. I want to talk about the divine masculine. And to talk about the divine masculine, and this is just my personal opinion, I think this society, the way we view men, not all man is man. Not all men supposed to be married. Just like women, not all women are marriage material. Some of us like to be single. Some of us like other women. We put men in this box that we all should get married and they should have a wife and they should have kids. But I'm going to take a closer look at the divine masculine. Let's look at those men. And those men are the men that society hates. Those men are the ones that society try to put in jail all over the world. I've lived in America and I've lived in Jamaica. Those men, their energy is so strong. They are bold. Bold. And are they perfect? No. But something about these men is that they'll have a wife and they'll cheat, but they'll never leave their wife, especially if it's a woman who understands who she is and holds stuff down. There's a reason. Sometimes I give my grandmother sometimes that they were out of touch when they used to tell us, you know what, cook for your men still. They come in and they do whatever, cook for them. The only man you should be doing that for is the divine masculine. And look in your family. Look at those, your sons, your brothers, your husband. Don't look for perfection, because I had a cousin and he will hit you down in a minute. He will knock you out in a minute. I'm telling you, those men, even in the spiritual realm, the government is afraid of them. The government is afraid of them. The spiritual realm is afraid of them. Yes, he wasn't perfect. Yes, he reaped what he sowed. Yes, he cheated all the time. But there were so many stories, whether it's true or not, about people being possessed, and you go there and the possessors, whatever you want to let your mind, would tell him to leave because he is too aggressive for the spirit realm. So these men, another quality about the divine masculine is they always take care of their children. Probably in their own way, but they do. They take care of their children, probably have many children with many different women, but they take care of their children. Another quality of these men are they work hard. They like to work. They believe in providing for their family. And some may not have it. Some may not have it, but they do believe in taking care of their families, whether with the children at home and abroad. And growing up, I remember other men because my father wasn't present. And my neighbor who had a lot of children. I mean, certain things he will if I'm going to school and it's too dark, he would follow me. He would take me with his children. They don't only look out for their children, they look out for other children. Let me know if you know anyone like this. Like another thing, women, these men have been ignored. Because something about these men, because they're so strong, because they're so bold, sometimes we as women forgot that they need our tender touch. They need to be touched. They need to be encouraged. Because they are not just fighting a physical battle, they're fighting a spiritual battle. This world, the government wants to take them out. A lot of these men, you hear that was shot by the cop, and you'll be like, oh, he's too bad. No. For this transition that is coming, we need these men. Look at our society today. Look at our society today. A lot of girls is not attracted to these men because they want the fast cash. They want the look good. They want the bleach out. They want the things of this world. And two, the divine masculine is not necessarily a romantic. Is not necessarily a romantic, but he is a good provider. He is a good provider. And if you married one of them, they'll cheat and do whatever, but they won't leave you. Especially if you hold them down, if you make them feel comfortable at home. Don't compare them to the rest of men out there. Oh, you didn't buy me roses. Or sometimes you can say that and they'll pretend that they didn't hear you, but they'll do it on their time because that's their nature. And maybe next year when Valentine's come, you'll see some roses because they hear you. And these men, another quality about these men, they don't argue a lot. They don't argue a lot. They'll just knock you out. People call them aggressive, and parents like to paint them as, oh, you're bad, and put words on them because that's what society wants. It wants to demasculinate them. That's what the television is doing. That's what the social media is doing. They want to demasculinate these men that our society needs. So for my women and my girls, if this video finds you and you have one of the divine masculine in your home, encourage him, support him, hold on to him. Because he wasn't just created to be a father to your children or a brother to you or your son to you. He's created for a generation. Look at David in the Bible. They have many children and all that. Those children that born from that man, most of them is going to take on his nature. That's the bloodline. That's the bloodline that they want to erase. You know, another history truth that they don't tell us, that in the Americas, let me say, the main island and the islands, there was a group of warrior that won every battle back in the day from Ireland. You know where they were shipped? They were shipped to the Americas and the Americas, the mainland and the Caribbean. They don't tell us that. They know who we are, people. We just don't know who they are. They just hide that they want to destroy us. So protect our men. And ladies, not every man is going to be a husband. They lie to us. Because some of these men nowadays, ladies, won't even look at them twice. Because they want women to look at men who are more like us right now. Women will say, oh, he understands me, he understands my emotions. We're the same, but we're not the same. It's different energy. It's the divine feminine and the divine masculine, the creative power of this realm. So when these two come together, let no man put asunder. And let me tell you, it's hard to put asunder. So if you see a woman sometimes, you know, and the world know her husband's cheating, but he's not leaving that woman. Because the connection is more than physical. It's spiritual. He can't leave. If he leaves that woman, there was a man on the internet last year that says, don't divorce your wife. There's that inner thing within him, know that he can't leave that woman. So we, as the woman at home, we're going to be like, left out, we're so worried about our man cheating all the time. And no matter what, he goes out there and cheat and come back. We just have to protect ourselves. Not saying it was right, but understand that we've been lied to. We've been lied to for so long. Our men are put in a situation that's not natural to them. These divine masculine are warriors in the physical and in the spirit. You know them. Protect them with everything. Pray for them. Bless them when they come. Bless them when they go. And men, if you're out there and you know that, marriage is not for you, feel free. Feel free to leave. Don't be bound down with something that's not natural to you. Gay people been since this world's been started. Men want to live by themselves been since the world started. And even singleness. Men want to be single. Let them be single. Don't force them in anything. And you're forcing, if a man isn't provider and you want a provider, leave him alone and find someone that will provide for you. No, we're putting demands on man that's not natural to them. A real man knows what you need before you even ask. Relax, woman. Relax. We're in a time where we just have to let nature take its course. We have to go back to nature. Remember, they lied to us about who we are. We were never this over-sexualized and over-jealous. Never. We understand the role of men. Well, I know reading the Bible and you'd be like, oh, come Moses. Not Moses. Let's think Solomon. Why did he have so many wives? Why did Solomon have so many wives? But then, that's who Solomon is. And I'm sure everyone knows their roles because we're bigger than this physicality. We're bigger than the labels this world put on us. So yes, I wanted to do this video. I haven't touched on the men, but all week we've been talking about why marriages doesn't work. Because we're living against nature. We're fighting an uphill battle. This is not who our ancestors were. Men knew their role, but right now they're trying to demasculate the divine masculine and put them in another category and put them in jail and kill them and take them out. So the controllers can remove that form of energy that we need in this time of ascension. All right, so that's it for me. So, do you know any divine masculine in your family? Please let me know in the comments.